Okay. All right, this is going to be a demonstration for using the stroke tool to vary your line weights with your drawings. So, um, okay, so you're kind of playing catch up with the assignment. There was like two paths I wanted you to go with to finalize your your original logo design drawing. Okay, because obviously we have to make it a little bit better in terms of like the drawing itself once we've traced it from the your initial sketch that we did. So I definitely want you guys to do some modification and changes to your your initial drawings. Okay, so this video is mainly just to kind of just catch you up. I'm gonna show you like a slightly easier way. I may take off some points on your final grade. Just because we spent a good amount of time working on like the varied line weights, or you're doing like more of a logo approach. But at this point now, you want to just go with this approach, just so you can finish your project on time. Okay, so obviously I wanted you to just finish tracing the drawing they have here. So I traced this drawing. I moved it up here for purposes of what I'm showing you for today. But you should have like a traced drawing of the logo. So obviously this drawing originally is not like too strong. It's okay. It's but we could definitely make it better. So just an easy way of varying your lines. And again, this is kind of the approach you would go if you are really pressed for time at this point. So if you haven't like really varied your line weights in the assignment, you could do this to kind of fill in that void gap for like what that assignment is. I want you to click on Windows Stroke to pull up the stroke tool. And you're going to use the selection tool just to select the lines. So, all you're going to do is just vary the different line weights. So if you remember like in the assignment before, I gave you like a Google Slides to look at in terms of how you would vary your lines. So refine trace lines. So, just general tips though. You want to kind of like darken the lines around the edges, and maybe for areas you want to pop up, but you're not gonna have too much play with manipulating the lines using this method. But this will just get the job done. So like for example, like here, I would kind of choose this line, make it a little bit thicker. So you can make it like 2, 3. I probably won't go too crazy. The 2 is pretty good. This line, I would go with 2 here. So you just want to kind of play with like the thinness and thickness of lines. Just to bump it up a little bit. Make it look more interesting. So I kind of like left these lines in like a little bit thinner. You can even make it even thinner than this. Maybe I want to try like a 0.5. You can click highlight. So I'm using all the selection tool right here. So you just want to like slightly vary your lines, just to give it a little bit more depth to the drawing itself. So maybe I'll do a 3 here. This one I can leave as a 1. Oops. So you don't want to do that though. You want to be mindful of like the lines that you're doing. So I kind of want to pop out the cap here because that's really important. This could probably be 1 too. So just play around with it. See what it looks like. This is a 2. I don't need to be a 3. Okay, but something like this though looks a little bit better than like the original. And I'm kind of undo that Command D to undo. I actually like it a little bit thicker for like the bulb itself. Okay, but that was really simple. I did that in like 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, so I want you to just vary the lines a little bit. Obviously, I prefer this look much better than that look, but if you're pressed for time or you got really frustrated with this process, then I definitely would just use a stroke tool, just vary your line weights a little bit for your drawings.